Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is an angles question, and the key facts in the question are we've got an isosceles triangle. You can see your isosceles triangle here, and then you're told it is inside a rectangle. You've got to calculate the sizes of angle X, which is this angle down here, and angle Y, this is this angle here. You're told the diagram is not to scale, which means you cannot use a ruler or protractor to measure any sides or any angles. You must show your working, so you've got space in here to write your working, and then your final answers need to go in these two boxes. And this will be worth 2 marks in the exam. Our key facts are the angles in a triangle, so the 3 angles here in the triangle add up to 180. So the angle here at the bottom, the angle here, and 30 all add up to make 180. You should know that an isosceles triangle has 2 angles and 2 sides that are equal. Now if you look at this diagram here, you can see that this length and this length are the same length, and the angle at the bottom and the angle down here will also be the same. So that's what it means when it says it's an isosceles triangle, but these 2 angles at the bottom are equal. So if this one is X here, this angle over here is also X. You're also told you've got a rectangle, and within a rectangle, all the corners are right angles. So at the 4 corners, you have got 4 right angles. And a right angle, you need to know, is 90 degrees. Press pause, use these facts, see if you can work out the value X and the value Y. Press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Fantastic work, guys. So hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer. And we're always going to start off by working out the first letter, which is the letter X. So X is in the triangle, so we're going to be using the fact about isosceles triangles to work out the angle X. Now we know the 3 angles add up to 180. So if I do 180, take away the angle that has been given, 180 take away 30 will tell me what the other 2 angles are. Now 180 take away 30. We can do it by using column notation if you need to, or you can just think about your tens. You've got 8 tens, take away 3 tens, or 80 take away 30. 8 take away 3 is 5. So we've got 80 take away 30 is 50. For hundreds at the beginning, so we've got 150. As I said, you can do it in column notation if it helps you. Once I've got this 150, that is the size of this angle down the bottom, X, and the angle on the other side, which is also X, so it's the size of both of these angles. So I've got to share this 150 in 2, because I've got to have equal size angles at the bottom. So I'm going to do 150 divided by 2. Now dividing by 2 is the same as halving. Now you can halve it in your head if you're good, or if you need a little bit more help, you can use the bus stop method. So we've got 150 divided by 2, so we could say 2 into 1 doesn't go, so we put a 0. Move the 1 across here because there's 1 left over. We've now got 2 into 15, which is 7. Again, there is 1 left over to make it 15. Then it's 2 into 10, which is 5. So we've got the number 75. Doing it in your head, a half of 100 is 50. A half of 50 is 25. 50 plus 25 is 75. So you can get the same answer without having to do this working if you prefer. So that means that each of these angles here in the diagram are going to be 75. So this angle here will be 75. So this is my value for X. So you can write it in the box down here. X will be 75. That means this angle over here is also 75. You will get 1 mark for getting this angle here of 75. We now need to work out the angle Y. Now we know we've got a right angle here because this is a rectangle, and at a right angle we have got 90 degrees. So I have got to do 90 take away 75. Again, some of you will be able to do that in your head or work out what do you add to 75 to get to 90. Absolutely fine. Or you can do it in column notation if you struggle. 0 take away 5 we can't do, so we need to cross out the 9 and make it an 8. So we're going to borrow 1 from the tens column and put a 1 in here. So I've got 1, 10. So this is 10, take away 5, which is 5. 8, take away 7, which is 1. So we've got the number 15. So the angle Y is 15 degrees, and you need to write it in the box down here to get your second mark. Give yourself a big tick if you got those correct. Great work, well done. The mark scheme on this question shows there are 2 marks for getting the 75 and the 15. If the answer is incorrect, you can get 1 mark for showing your working. So either doing 180 take away 30 is 150, halving it, so making a mistake there. So this error here, if you made a mistake and got 70 instead of 75, for example, or whatever your error is, and try to do 90 take away your answer, you would get 1 mark. Or you can get 1 mark for either getting X or Y correct. That is a total of up to 2M, which means up to 2 method marks. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.